Okay. Our father hates us. Our old town hates us. Our ex hates us. Our ex hates us. The police hate us. We are just not welcome anywhere, period. Yes, today we are back with the next part of Wedding Fever on the episode XOXO app on Apple Arcade. If you did not see the other ones, catch up right here. A disaster. That is the one word that sums up this trip perfectly. First, we go to our hometown after, 8 years of not speaking to our family to try to get back with our old ex, who we apparently dipped town on as we were engaged with them and just left them a letter breaking up with them. Showing back up 8 years later to try to get back with them to marry them because our most current ex that we were supposed to marry in 30 days, we caught kissing another woman in the kitchen who now wants to steal our wedding plans for him and his new mistress. As we're back in this town, we meet the old flame. We're trying to talk to him. We run after him and accidentally run off with the bouquet of flowers at the store of these old hags who like to gossip a little too much. And they called the police on us. Our character gets arrested, and this is how she finally comes face to face with her father, who she left on awful terms with 8 years ago. Yes, it is that messy and that juicy. So now we gotta see what happens. But if you enjoy this video and want some more episode XO, please consider leaving a like on the videos. It really helps the channel out a lot and lets me know you guys are enjoying the story and the videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. I can't believe you stole a bouquet of flowers. You've been here for how long? An hour? And you already got yourself locked up? I don't know what to say. We did. It was an accident, but we were a little too careless. Let's try to make amends. You're right. This was so careless of me. It all happened so fast. At least you admit your mistake. But I'm the mayor of this town. I have a reputation to keep up. Mistakes like this can't happen. What do you expect me to say now? You're just like your mother, only worrying about your own life. Did he really just compare me to mom? She left us when I was 12. Don't let it provoke you. You know what? If that's what you believe, then there's no sense in this. Yeah, be shook. Hey, you. Now he acts all like, what? After he treats her like this? Okay, I understand being mad about the bouquet of flowers. I mean, it was irresponsible of Bianca. Let's be real. She should have not ran out of a store with a flower bouquet in her hand. Like, it was an accident, yes, but okay. But then you're just like your mother, only caring about yourself. I don't blame her. If this is how she was treated, no wonder she ran away. I mean, it was wrong because she clearly left 2 children behind, but my gosh, this man, like, ugh. Hey, you run to the same place you always went to as a child whenever you had a fight with your father, the horse stable. It's been a while. What's the name of your horse? We're going to name him Cream. I was going to name him Snow, but his mate's giving me Cream. It's been a while, Cream, I know. Cream bumps its face lovingly against yours. I really should have thought of a better name. You know, when I left, I envisioned a different life for myself. I thought I would have been able to move on from what happened, find happiness, succeed, and live happily ever after. Well, I did find success, but I feel far from happy, Cream. I had so much hope that Daddy would have missed me, you know, because truthfully, I missed him in this town. Mark smile. Okay, you missed your father, sure. Mark smile. Okay, the town? This town? I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it with the people in it. Like, ugh. Everything. Dad didn't even say hello. I wish I didn't leave. Oh, sweetie, you made the right choice getting out of this hellhole. Or I just want to see Mark smile again. The dad part, he's being a little too much. So, we want to see Mark smile again. I just want to see his smile again. And it goes without saying that I've missed you too. I don't know how to get Daddy to forgive me. Oh, it's Kyle. Hey, How did it go? I've been waiting for a call from you all day. Worse than I could have ever imagined. Oh, please, I'm sure it's not that bad. Mark told me to stay away from him, and I ended up in a cell with the drunk cowboy. What? Hi, Kyle, your 5 minutes are up. Come back to the shoot. I really want to hear all about this, but you gotta go right now. Oh, we don't gotta be so angry. You didn't even know why you were angry at him, girl. The emotions are high. Oh my gosh. It was his job, and he still found the time to give you a call. But maybe it was because deep down you hated the thought of other women getting his attention. Then why are we here? Go back to New York, girl. This town is not worth your time nor energy. It's just not. I understand. Thank you for being honest with me. Are we just showing up here? What is Mark doing here? He throws you a hint of a smile, the smile you have so dearly missed. Oh, hey, Bianca. What are you doing here? I thought you wanted me to stay away from you. That was kind of stupid of me to say. I mean, this town is super small. It's impossible to not see each other. Right. But I came here to make up for my mistake. An apology was appropriate. Good night, Bianca. Which mistake? I'm confused. Why is he looking at us like this? Mark told me that it wasn't your fault and took the blame. And you believe him and not... Oh, okay. It's like these people that you can't even argue with them because they act like those two hags at the flower shop. Oh, okay. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't want to start drama, so you want to apologize. And you believe him and not. We're starting off on a run. Whatever. Just don't speak to me. Can we go back to New York? I want to go back to New York. That was nice of him. Mark is a good guy. He didn't deserve you leaving him behind. Okay, yeah, I know. Can we leave? I'm so tired of this town. I mean, Bianca's a mess. Let's be honest. She made a lot of mistakes, and she was the problem for a lot of this. Let's not lie. Let's not pretend it isn't Bianca up here causing messes. But at this point, just go, girl. Looks like nothing has changed. This is your room. Looks like just like the day you left it all those years ago, except. Hold on, those are... You notice the flowers you, or rather stolen by accident, put neatly into a vase. I thought I had dropped them. I hope these will put you at ease after all. Oh, that's sweet. What a sweet gesture. Typical him. Can we talk about how Mark... He was left by Bianca 8 years ago. He would not at the altar, but might as well have been. And... He meets her all these years later, and he still comes like to be nice and try to save her after hearing like her inner thoughts as she was vocalizing out loud. He is a nice man. Oh my gosh. The night you fall asleep with a smile on your lips, he kind of deserves better. Let's be honest. Early the next morning, you decide to go to the farmer's market to get everything you need for a nice breakfast for your family. You're a terrible cook, but the gesture counts, right? Anything so they will forgive me. I'm feeling like maybe we need to talk this out first. People act like I'm a ghost from their past or something. If that isn't the famous Bianca Forster, your potential father-in-law grins at you widely. You've always had a pretty close relationship with him, even closer than the one with your own father. Mr. Delfino, it's so good to see you again. It's been too long, my little girl. Even though with those heels, you definitely aren't that little anymore. He's not mad at us for... dipping on his son? I thought he would have been the one angry. How is everything going for you? Same old, just that I'm growing older and that my bones are getting too old for the hard work. Thankfully, Mark takes care of everything, especially the farm. I don't know what I'd do without him. Of course he does everything. You should come over for dinner tonight. I would love to chat further with you, without all the ears close by. I would love that. I want to hear about everything I've missed. We're really trying to recover this for this poor girl. We're trying to fix this for her. We need to glue this back together as best we can. My goodness. I want to hear about everything I've missed, even if it's just the small details. Mark has probably more to tell than me. So Mark will be there as well. See you at 7. Bianca, it's so great to see you again. Hey, Jenny, Angus would like to apologize to you, right, Angus? Mark told me that it wasn't on purpose. That wasn't an apology. Jenny's the only. Can we talk about Jenny real quick? One, she's absolutely gorgeous. Second of all, she's the only girl so far in this town that has been nice to us. The other two old hags were gossiping and actually rude to us. Then there was those two a second ago, and then Jenny's friend or something who was also being shady to us. Whereas Jenny's genuinely just so nice. I love that. I was just doing my job, Jenny. Oh, please. You clouded your judgment based on her and Mark's past. I didn't. Do you really want our kids to have a parent who can't admit when they're in the wrong? Oh my, I won't let you be a bad role model to them. They already have kids. Fine. I'm sorry about arresting you, Bianca. Apology accepted. Don't sweat about it. So tell us, did you find the success you were looking for? I did hear that your last collection was a catastrophe, though. Why does everyone just want to hear if I got successful? I'm sure Bianca would love to stay and chat, but she promised to help me with something, so Bob grabs your hand and pulls you with them. Bob, you're my lifesaver. Always a pleasure, my love. Who's Bob? This is Bob. He was your best friend in high school. You kept in contact for a few years after you left town, but he isn't much of a texter. Gosh, you know how much I missed you. This town is so boring without your rebellious energy. Seriously, you stealing a bouquet was probably the scandal of the year, and I loved it. Oh, he's sweet. I love him. At least I was able to entertain you. Daddy was not as entertained. Oh, shucks. Didn't Mark come and defend your honor like a knight on a white horse? I still don't get why he did it. Honestly, why did he take the blame? If you ask me, he's still into you. That man, Bob, is probably the most hopeful romantic you've ever met. But he always had good intuition with people. Oh. Okay. You see Mark on the other side of the town still wearing dirty jeans held up by a belt. Oil runs down his sweaty torso as he takes a break from fixing a broken vehicle. Sir, I know he didn't just do that. He looks so dreamy. Do we greet him just to make it more awkward, or do we wink back? I don't want to wink back at him, actually. Give him a little excitement. Hello, or to Bianca. I was originally going to say hello, but you know what? He was winking at us. So we're winking back at him. Watch this be a whole setup for him to leave us this time. Sorry, I just, I see what your pretty eyes are focused on. Since when was he a mechanic? Oh, Mark is literally everything. He takes care of the stalls, the fields, the cars. The town would be so lost without him. Okay, so my only drama with marrying him. Okay, so he has a girl, right? Is Mark flirting with Sabine? You and Sabine. Let's just say that you don't have the friendliest relationship in high school. This was the girl talking trash about us the other day. Whatever you wanted, she wanted it too. Why is everyone so like, oh my gosh. And Mark has been her primary target since middle school. Why is Mark talking to Sabine? Are they dating? I see some things never change. I can't help it. We have to say something because we just let the tea spill. I mean, have you looked at him? A piece of cake for sure. Sweetie, he is not your piece of cake. I even want to share with a brother from another mother. So do you know what's going on with him and Sabine? Heck, how would I know? Ever since you left, Marcus had the reputation of a lone wolf. Sabine has been after him for years now, but no one truly knows what's going on between them. Better be nothing because I came back to make him mine again. Sweetie, I just don't know about that. Okay, y'all, let's talk real quick. Kyle or Mark? Mark seems like such a good person and such a sweetheart, but the way we left him, I don't really know. We really just can't come back and do this to him. Kyle, though, is part of our new life, really cares about us, secretly loves us. They would make a total power couple in New York, and there's no trauma with him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kyle, our new man who's so sweet to us and, you know, the new life, or Mark, which seems like if we go with Mark, we'd be going back to the town, going with our old life. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I don't know who I want yet. Your heart starts beating incredibly fast. You can't stand seeing Mark with someone else. He's your Mark. Look at Bob. Bob is like, girl, what are you doing? Don't act all crazy. Your first true love and hopefully your last as well. Kyle's right there. Does that mean you came back to stay? And then it hits you. A life with Mark means a life in this town. Tutorials at the start, you will also be able to gain country or city points. Well, I don't know. I enjoy living in the city. Let's be honest. I'm in love with the city, Bob. Oh, what a shame. I have to find a way to get Mark to move. See, the thing is, I'm country. Big city. It's just not for me. I mean, I like being close to the city, but I like country. However, this town in specific is not for me. The people are too gossipy. I don't know. It's just giving me... It's not giving me like cute, close country town. It's giving me gossip. It's giving me drama, which in the story we love. In real life, not so much. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just like... I love me a country town, but this one, I have to find a way to get Mark moved. Girl, you cannot expect this man to move. Like, ooh. And with their, see, this is your man. I feel this is your new life, but I don't know. Do we give the town a chance? Let me know. And with their cooking skills, you thought it was a good idea to make them breakfast? The gesture counts. By having breakfast together, we can sit down and talk. No one can be angry when I have food right in front of them. Oh, that's what you think. I'm not sure this rule applies to burnt food as well. You're annoying. Hey, I only have a few minutes per day to remind you that I gotta make the best of them, Shawty. Aw, you just shrunk 5 on the muscle scale. So anything new with Mark? What you told me last night was kind of vague and difficult to understand. Could have been good if there wasn't the fact. Tell Kyle everything. I kind of forgot that the reason I left him never really got solved, which was he's too invested into this town. He would never come with me to New York City, just like he didn't back then. Hold on, you aren't considering moving back home, right? Don't you dare fall back in love with the country life, Bianca. I need you in NYC. You know that I would never leave the city, but being back makes you realize how much you have to make up for. I wish you were here. It'd be way easier with you by my side, and I already miss you. And even though it's just been 2 days, I miss you like crazy. I miss you too, Shawty. But I got the job for custom-made suits and it's this weekend. Finally a job where I don't make myself look like a fool. Congratulations. What's that smell? My pancakes! Sorry, but I've gotta go. Oh gosh, of course she burned them. Oh, I've gotta say, Bianca, those were the best burnt pancakes you ever made. I'll keep practicing. Give me another 8 years and they won't be burnt anymore. So your husband, Tim, is coming back home in a few weeks. Yes, he's in the Navy now, but he has promised to return before the baby is born. And he better hurry. I can't do this without him. Doesn't it annoy that you have to be alone for long periods of time? Oh, Bianca, I'm not alone. I have the entire town plus daddy. But don't you miss Tim? If you find the right person, you would do anything for them. Mark just wasn't the one for you, or you would have stayed. We really got called out, but she's not lying. Does she have a point? You could be right. Exactly. If you belong together, you'll stick together. Doesn't the saying go, if you belong together, you will always find your way back to each other? So now that we've covered my life, what's happening with you? Except for your job. I don't want to hear about it. Well, there's... Oh, honey, isn't it obvious? Your sister only ever cared about her career. She doesn't have anything else to tell us. Daddy? Bianca made breakfast for us. Don't you want to sit down and eat? Of course she ignores his comments, but I won't. I'd rather not join. The food is probably burnt anyway. I really tried my best. You have nothing in your life but your job. Not even a pet, I bet. Well, for your information, I am engaged and the wedding is in 28 days. You're engaged? 4 days ago, I was at least. That's such great news. Is that a smile on his face? I'm sorry for assuming so blindly. I thought that since I didn't see a ring, so that's... So wait a minute. I gotta pause real quick with this father. So all that matters. So the fact she was so strong and did her career as a problem, but like if she doesn't have a pet or a man, it's, you know, she's unhappy. I don't know. I mean, I kind of see like, and no, it's given mess. It's too big, so I'm having it fitted. The lies. What did I do? That's incredible, Bianca. Who is your future husband? Yeah, I'd like to know that as well. Oh, now you want to know. His name is, I can't tell him that it's Mark. He would immediately go and talk to him. It's gonna be Kyle, the one name you can think of that is worthy of this title. Kyle Cooper. Oh no, I would love to meet Kyle Cooper soon. Maybe he can come to your sister's birthday party tomorrow. I'll ask him. Not our fault. I've got to make sure that Kyle stays away. Oh no. What do you mean you'll be away for the weekend? You've got a job and we made plans for dinner tonight. I'm really sorry about having to cancel our date, Natalia, but we've seen each other every day for the past week, and Bianca needs my help now. Right, your help. Do you seriously think that I would believe that? Believe whatever you want, Natalia, but I'm going to be there for her because that's what friends do. End of chapter 3.